All right. Hello, Art One. I'll just explain what this worksheet is about. This worksheet is getting you more used to your drawing tools, including your many different pencils, as well as some of your blending stumps. And it's also meant to really get your eyes to be much more keen and specifically seeing different shades of gray. Okay. That way, when you go to shade something incorrectly, you notice the different shades of gray, because I mean there's like thousands of different shades of gray. So getting to match all the different shades will help you when you go to shade something in so that it looks more realistic. So something that you can control are your pencils, and you have your many different pencils here with all their different labels on them. And as a reminder, the H on some of these pencils stands for hard, and then the B stands for black, or we like to say it also stands for butter. As a reminder, the harder the pencil is, like the 2H and the HB, the harder the lead is, and that means the lead is going to be a little lighter. The bigger the B, that means more. It means the pencil is going to be blacker. The lead is harder and softer, and softer and smoother, and it becomes more black and dark. And then the ebony pencil is usually our darkest one. So, given that said, remembering all that information about our pencils, you can kind of choose pencils for the different boxes. Now, hopefully, it turns up on the screen that you're looking on. And if you have this worksheet in front of you, you'll notice obviously A, that's very, very dark. B is actually a very light shade of gray, and C is completely white, so that's great. Just one right here, 1C, you don't even have to touch it. But B, it actually is a slight shade of gray, so that should tell you what kind of pencil you should use to shade it in. So for example, for this one, and even like these ones here, these lighter shades, I'm not going to touch my ebony pencil to it because it's really, really dark. Okay, I can use my ebony pencil for this one here, or even these ones. Okay, for these lighter grays, I want to stick with my HBs, at most a B pencil, okay, because those are my lighter, those will give me lighter values. For my darker boxes, then that's when I can be getting into my 4B or my 6B or my ebony pencil, okay? Another thing you can do as you're matching the shading from box to box, okay? You can actually use your blending stump, okay? Now, this is a dirty blending stump, but that's okay, because sometimes if I want a really light shade of gray, I'll just check my blending stump and rub it on the paper, and it actually gives me really, really light values. And I'll try and zoom in so you can see. Okay, and so that actually looked like it might match 1B or C2. Um, so I can actually start shading some of these lighter boxes in just by using what's left over on my blending stump. So that's another little trick for you. Now again, you're going to be matching the shading you see from box to box. So again, A1 is you're going to need a darker pencil like your 4 or 6B or your ebony pencil. And then again, choose the lighter pencils for the lighter boxes. You can use also your blending stump. So it's just matching what you see here onto the grid. That's it.